Hey, what's going on everybody? Gamestradamus here, bringing back the Walk With Me series. I know it's been a little while. Sorry, I got caught up with a bunch of other projects. It is very time consuming to keep up with this channel and do what I'm trying to do with a bunch of different games, so I apologize for that. Was hoping to have more out by now, but decided just to wait a little bit longer and just start with the stimulus package again. So without further ado, here is one of the first new maps, Bailout. Now, Bailout takes place in this kind of bombed out apartment complex. Now here's one of these starting areas for deathmatch. There's also a demolition point here. In the new stimulus package, at least for right now, you're forced to play kind of a mixed bag of games, for better or worse. Sometimes you probably haven't played a lot of the game types like demolition or capture the flag or headquarters and search and destroy, that kind of stuff, but they throw it all in there. Probably their way of trying to compete with Battlefield 2 and their game types or whatever, try to show that, hey, we have objective game types too. So anyway, here's another quick little thing I wanted to show you. People will sneak up in these little bushes, so you have to watch out for that. You can also get to it from above. But this map is pretty much one big open area in the middle and then apartment complexes on each side. So you can kind of run up here in the middle. Here's like the middle map, and here's this other side, and this goes back to back there. That's the other side of the map. So let's just start with the right side here. This is where I spawned, right down here. So you can come up these stairs and run into this building. Now this is a huge traffic zone building. There's a couple ways into it. You can come down these stairs, and there's a door here, or you can also get in this side. So a few ways in, a lot of traffic in here. This is a very sought after building just because it's in the middle of the map and can cover a lot of it. There is a headquarters in here, so a lot of people will battle for this. I like using claymores on this map, especially this map or all the new maps. You know, you can sit and put claymores here at an angle, so when people run up, they don't see it because of this wall, and they can die, or like even like right around these edges here can be really good. And there's a lot of these spots in this level. So, you know, and besides in there, there's also this balcony. You can cover people coming this way, but especially over here on the far side is the other huge traffic zone on this map. And this balcony wraps around, so you can cover, you know, a lot of this map and get into this corner and even cover over here. So, big traffic zone there. Anyway, moving along, there's another demolition point like right here, which is kind of out in the open. So if you plant it, it's kind of easier to defend, and vice versa. You can also defend it pretty easy. This building right here kind of wraps through. There's a little bombed out side. This is good to kind of sit back in, and if you're a sniper or something like that, you can pick off people on these ledges up there. But, you know, not too big of a traffic zone sometimes. You can also get up on these boxes here and use this wall as cover and shoot at people up in these windows. This map's kind of comprised of two different height levels, like this kind of ground level, and then there's like this upper level that runs through the apartment complex buildings. So you have to look for those windows. But you can come around here, and for like sniping or assault rifle, this is a pretty good spot to sit. You can kind of cover all these spots that people are coming around, or also cover people coming this way. You know, this is pretty open back here. Here's kind of the other spawning point for the other team in certain game types. And there's a couple of quick little spots on these cars you can get up to, like on here, you know, and pick people off if they're coming that way. It really depends on kind of the move of the battle and how things are going, where people are spawning. But up here you can cover people in this window over there and this ledge, or even get up here and watch people coming across or up above. And this wraps around here, you know, you can get up these stairs. But let's go back here first. Here's another headquarters building. The headquarters is like sitting right here. So for me, if I have to defend this by myself or whatever, I'll sit right over here and guard people coming down the stairs, or even when they're running in. You know, they'll run in to go to the headquarters and they won't even see you there. You know, you can also get a good workout. Lifting some weights, yeah. So besides downstairs, you can run upstairs here. And here's another little aerobics room. And this is another good spot I like to sit in, is over here, because you can get at people coming around this corner. You just have to watch this back side and people coming up the stairs. But once again, you know, Another good spot to claymore, you know, people running around this side or over here. Really all these little corners, if you know how to claymore right, can be used to your advantage. Now here's another big traffic zone. There's another headquarters spot sitting right there, so there'll be a lot of fights on this side, and people will come up here and fight here or over on the other side, or we'll run up the stairs. And you know, if you're sitting on the other building over there and they're trying to assault you, there's a lot of kind of crossfire right here. People will sit on these stairs, or they'll get over here and try to shoot across. I see a lot of people running up by this cop car, like on this little ledge here, especially for like demolitions or when headquarters is in there. So, you know, if you're like just a lone teammate or two over here, you can kind of get people that aren't paying attention kind of coming up. You know, and there's a lot of these boxes that you can use to fight people on each side. Now, there's also this little spot over here, which is kind of nice, that you can cover across. But also you can get to it from this ladder. It's one of the only ladders in this level. So you can kind of flank people up here, like flash people and come up or whatever, and then kind of take out all their buddies on here. So good spots to keep in mind. Now coming down here, there's another headquarters location right here. And I'll find a lot of people are either up on the stairs, like if they're trying to fight people on this other end, or people coming in here, or they'll get on this little gaming machines and they'll sit up here. So when you're running in, you know, from this way, so like here's where I spawned down there, so you can kind of run up here and come in. You have to watch that because they'll be sitting there or down here, or the stairs. So, you know, you just have to watch it, you know, kind of use these walls for cover and look at these angles before you run in blindly, or just flash everything. That works. So besides that, I've seen people sit here a lot. So, you know, you just got to look at the angles and where your team is in relevance to you and where people are spawning. So from there, you can run down this little hallway here. There's another little spot you can start fighting by the pool. And people are chilling out and getting a tan, drinking some margaritas. So this pool is another little open area, but I kind of like the pool area if people are fighting, just because there's a lot of cover around it. You can kind of move up, you know, use this hot tub, and kind of lay in it and use this as cover. Another one of my favorite little spots is popping up here. There's like a little lip, and you can jump behind this little wall and attack people across. And if you're taking too much fire, you can just drop down. Besides that, this is probably the last building in this level, and this is probably my favorite, mainly because there's one way you can defend or get up to it. So, you know, I can just claymore this, and people ever come up, they usually just try to run up and make a quick move, and they don't notice that and will usually get killed or severely injured. And you can kind of float between these windows. There's a lot of traffic in here, or people trying to fight across, so you can take them out. But you can also guard this whole pool area, which is a nice little, it's a nice little spot up here, I must say. And there's where I spawned down there. So quick lap of Bailout. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope it helped just kind of give you an overview of this map if you were thinking about buying it, or some quick little strategies and places to sit if you already have it. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed that, please subscribe to this channel and check out some of my other videos. And I will bring you the other maps in this stimulus package soon. Have a good one. It's just one click.